Debonair. Okay, moving on to one of my favorite points in the video. Big Bookie, what's the score, man? What's the score? Unfortunately, again, y'all, our homies isn't here. It's the holidays, you know what I mean? So everybody's traveling, everybody's spending time with the family and all this, that, and the third. But we wanted to make sure that we do our due diligence to at least give y'all a good hour and a half worth of content to go over all that good stuff, man. So shout out to the homie Neil. The homie Neil is in the middle of traveling as we speak. Shout out to the homie Gavin, man. Gavin is out with some family and relatives, all that good stuff, man. But yeah, Big Bookie, what's the record, man?
Yes, sir, man. So of course, welcome back to my favorite segment because it is mine. But again, Big Bookie is back. Like I mentioned earlier in the pod, I kind of hinted at it. But for those of you who don't know, there was actually a couple of games on last week's books. The Lions and Steelers and the Jaguars and Broncos. I actually went with the Broncos on the pod and the Lions on the pod. But in Big Bookie's off the books, I went with the Steelers and the Jaguars, and we actually hit. So Big Bookie did good this week. But aside from that, let's actually get to the records. As far as the records is concerned, so coming in at last place this week, we got my man D, who's here with me. We picked 10 games. This week was Rams, Seahawks, Packers, Bears, Bucks, Panthers, Cowboys, Chargers, Falcons, Cardinals, the Broncos, and Jaguars, like I mentioned, the Patriots and Ravens, the 49ers and Colts, and the Bengals and Dolphins, and the Lions and Steelers. So 10 games. My man Dev coming in at fourth place. He was 4-6. Of course, the games that we missed on was Packers and Bears. Dallas, of course, we missed on that one. You missed on the Steelers and Lions, the Colts game, and then the New England and the Ravens game. Next up, coming in at third place, shout out to brother Keneal. He is not here, of course, like my man Dev mentioned. Safe travels, bro. We miss you. We will see you on the next pod. And if he does send me the picks in time, I will have his picks on the pod as well. My boy was 5-5. Coming in at second place, of course. Let's see. Coming in at second place, of course, was actually the Patriots enthusiast himself. That's why the podcast is moving so smoothly this week, you guys, because, of course, we don't have somebody coming in here cutting off every conversation with rants and tangents. So we can actually move through the show for once and finish it in under 2 hours. My man Gavin had a good week, came in at 6-4. He got the Bucks pick wrong. He got the Dallas pick wrong. He got the Rams pick wrong and the Lions pick wrong. Neil got the Lions wrong, the Colts wrong, the Packers wrong, the Cowboys wrong, and the Broncos wrong. And then lastly, of course, like I already hinted, Big Bookie had a good week off the books, but Big Bookie had a good week on the books as well, man. So on the books, 7-3. I missed on the Rams. I missed on the like I said, I missed on the Rams, of course, because the Rams got cheated. So that should have been a game that I got. And then I missed on the two games that I talked about before, the Steelers and Lions and the Jaguars and Broncos, because I picked a different team on the pod than I did on the actual books. On the actual books, if the Rams didn't get screwed, I was actually 10-0 this week. But with the books, your boy was 7-3. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Another great week, of course. Don't worry, you guys. Big Bookie will have the final standings coming up soon. The last week for the regular season is next week. And then, of course, I will be doing the big wrap-up before we start the playoff picks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't think just because the playoffs is coming up and there's going to be less games, we will still be picking every single playoff game, no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't want to hear about matchups. I don't want to hear about boring or whatever. We will be picking on the playoffs. So that's another great segment. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys as always. And with that being said, unless there's injuries and milestones, but we don't really need to do that this week. I guess we can save that for next week, unless you want to, Dev. Otherwise, we can get into this week's picks, man.
The only milestone I have is Josh Allen has 1 touchdown left to reach his career 300 touchdowns. I'm certain. I know he's a bit injured and limited with a foot and ankle injury, so I don't know if he is going to play this week. But if he does play, he's going to get that 1 touchdown and he's going to hit that 300 touchdown mark. So shout out to Josh Allen. Josh Allen has been taking over my milestones.
Yep.
Honestly, since week 2, week 3, I don't know. So shout out to him, man. But yeah, man, we can get straight into the predictions, man. We can get straight into the predictions, man.
Okay,
We have
one last,
3. Oh, go ahead.
hold on. Let me just confirm real quick. Also, another milestone, Caleb Williams became the youngest player in NFL history with 1,000 career pass attempts while having the fewest interceptions. So Caleb Williams is the youngest NFL player in history to throw 1,000 career passes, but his interceptions are low. My man's only has 12. So shout out to him. Very good, especially because of their comeback win against the Packers. So he is doing his thing as well. So we'll keep the injuries and milestones short. We can go on to the picks whenever you're ready, my man.
Yeah, shout out to Caleb Williams, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So like I was saying, we got three football games that's going to be going on for Christmas. We'll start it off with the Cowboys versus Commanders. Who you got, man?
I want us to lose because we need a draft pick, but from what I've been hearing, Dak Prescott is still playing because he wants to hit his incentive for leading the league in passing yards. Because if the Cowboys do win, well, not if they win, if Dak Prescott does finish leading the league in passing yards, he will hit one of his bonuses on his contract, and that will be the first time I believe in his career that he's leading the league in passing yards. So I got Dallas winning this one because we should be losing, but they don't want to lose, man. So it's all good.
Sound like the Dolphins, bro. Yeah, man. Give me the Cowboys, man. Give me the Cowboys, man. The Commanders actually knows how to tank correctly or lose correctly. They've been in and out, but they've been doing their thing so far. So give me the Cowboys, man. I got Dak Prescott putting up about a good 270.
There you
270,
go.
280.
There you go. And for the people at home who always say that Dak is stat padding, this is the 1 week. Well, the end of the regular season, this period is the one period where I will say he is stat padding because the only reason this man is playing is to be the league leader in passing by the time the season is done. And I believe he is completing with Matthew Stafford. Let me just take a quick moment to get to the passing leaders, courtesy of NFL.com. So, of course, courtesy of NFL.com, the current passing leaders right now, we have Matthew Stafford at 4,179 yards. And then we have Dak, which is crazy. And then Dak Prescott has 4,175. So literally, Dak Prescott is 4 yards behind Matthew Stafford to lead the league in passing. From what I have been told as a quote unquote Cowboys insider of the group, Dak is trying to hit that incentive, leading the league in passing. So he will be playing and starting the next 2 games. And he will be throwing until Matthew Stafford sits down. So if the Rams somehow lock up the first seed and Matthew Stafford sits down in week 18, then we will see Dak play until he gets first place, and then that's it. So that's what I'm hearing. But all right. As far as for
Dark Knight had what? Who did Dark Knight choose?
Darth Knight had Dallas as well. His justification was that the Commanders, they don't really have anything going on, I believe. Yeah, at this point, the Commanders, their season got blown up by injuries. Poor Jaden Daniels, man. Literally, my man got injured, missed 3 weeks. The game he comes back, the same game he comes back, he gets injured, misses 2 more weeks, plays a game, and then gets injured the following week. So there's not much you can do. Young Neil, I believe he is still on the road right now, so he is not sending me the picks at this time.
It's all
Let's
good.
see. But what we will do for you guys in the chat, if you do want to know Neil's picks, I guess once I get the picks, since I'm big bookie, I will go down in the description of the video or in the comments, and I will put the picks for him and Gavin. But I'll read Gavin's picks on the pod, so you have them also. So I picked the Cowboys. Gavin picked the Cowboys as well, and my man Big D, of course, he picked Big D. So we can move on to the next game, brother.
Man, I got Lions versus the Vikings. Who you got, man?
Okay. Another good divisional game as well. Let me actually check and see if the Lions are in the playoff. That'll be a good
Yeah,
thing to know.
Lions in the playoff. I don't think the Vikings are in the playoff picture, but Lions is definitely in the playoff picture.
Oh man, they are indeed. Okay. Yeah, so the Lions are still alive. If they win and we get some losses from Green Bay, they'll actually be in a better position. But okay. Maybe they can make it as they can't even make it as a wild card, man. So the Lions' path to making it into the playoffs is if the Packers lose their next 2 games, from what I'm seeing. So the Lions have no choice but to win. The Packers will be playing Ravens, and Jordan Love is injured. So I think that the Lions are going to try and bounce back and keep themselves alive. Give me the Lions for this one. I think they're going to try and pull it together and give one last push to fight, keep themselves in the playoffs, and they're hoping that the injuries in Green Bay will slow them down. So yeah, give me the Lions. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, the Lions lost last week, and it wasn't a bad loss. What was it, 29-25, 29-24, some crap like that. I don't see the Lions losing 2 straight. I've been disappointed in the Vikings. The Vikings last year went from 13-3 to what they are right now. Number one. Number two, I've been very disappointed in Brian Flores' defense. I've been disappointed in the offense as well. Let me not, because the defense been doing pretty good on and off throughout the season. But the offense has just been lackluster, man, the entire season. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions, man. Give me the Lions. I don't see Jared Goff. Did Jared Goff put up 360 some yards last week? I don't see Jared Goff losing
Doing
two
that
games in a
again.
row. Yeah. Give me the Lions, bro.
Wait, so you don't see Jared Goff going off, but you still see the Lions winning?
No, I don't. My bad. I don't see Jared Goff not going off like how he's been doing, putting 300, because he put up 300 something yards, 360 yards last week. I see him probably not putting up 360. I'll probably see him putting up 300 again. So yeah. Give me the Lions, man. Give me the Lions.
Okay, shout out to the boy Neil. He gave me the picks as well. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna write down Neil's picks. So let's see. He also picked the Broncos. He picked let's see. He picked the Texans. Picked the Browns. He picked the Colts. If I even have that game, yeah, I do have the game on here. He picked the Colts. He also picked the Seahawks, and then he picked the Dolphins. He picked the Cowboys, of course, so everybody went with Dallas. He picked the Patriots, and then he also picked the Pack. Okay, so the last game I'll ask him about is Lions and Vikings. All right. So of course I got Neil's picks as well. So for the Cowboys and Commanders, Neil has the Cowboys, and then also we will see what he decides for the Lions and Vikings. All right, that's all good. So of course, I think the Lions and Vikings is going to be a good game. The Lions are going to try and keep themselves alive. JJ McCarthy is going to try and see if he can bounce back. Um, but it's all good, man. It's all good.
Broncos versus Chiefs, man. I
Yes,
mean, the
sir.
Chiefs is on their third string, or is
Yeah,
Minshew starting? Because Minshew got injured. I was reading in the report that he didn't tear his ACL, but it is still a significant leg and a knee injury. So I'm assuming the third string will be starting. Patrick Mahomes just had, from what his doctor was saying, had a very, very successful surgery. Still, he's going to be out until probably week 2 of next season, maybe week 4 of next season. Them type of injuries is just like it's really, really bad, man. It's really bad. But yeah, Broncos versus Chiefs, man. Who you got, man?
Oh yeah, man. So first off, Kansas City starting their third string, Chris Oladokun.
Don't know who the
Um,
hell that is, but okay.
yeah, he's apparently making his first NFL start. He came in briefly last week after the injury. Um, the Broncos just took a terrible loss against the Jaguars that they needed to kind of put themselves in the driver's seat in that first place in the AFC. So I look for them to bounce back against the Chiefs team. Yes, Chris Oladokun, he doesn't have any film, but I think that they'll be able to do enough to kind of confuse him, throw some defenses his way. I did mention earlier that they rushed Trevor Lawrence down, like they got after Trevor Lawrence. So I expect to see more of that. Give me the Broncos, man.
Yeah, give me the Broncos, man. It's going to be a clean sweep. The Chiefs' defense has been non-existent with the last few weeks, even back when Patrick Mahomes was starting.
Yeah,
Uh,
they weren't playing
Gardner,
well.
they weren't playing well, man. Gardner Minshew, again, the O, I don't know what's happening. The O line just is not holding. It's the reason why you had Patrick Mahomes playing damn near on one leg before his injury for the last 3-4 weeks. And
Okay.
this is the reason why I'm an advocate for when you tweak something, when you twist something, sit out. Because what's going to happen is you're going to injure yourself even more. You know what I mean? So yeah, give me the Broncos, man. I got the Broncos, bro. The Broncos going to make a bad example out of the Chiefs, man. A bad example, and I don't even like Bo Nix like that. Let me repeat myself. Shout out to Bo Nix. I'm not gonna discredit this man, but I don't like Bo Nix like that. The
He
Broncos
has some up
defense,
and down weeks. He has some up
yeah,
and down weeks.
he's not consistent though. He's not clean.
Yeah.
He's not clean enough for me. Especially when you have Sean Payton running the show. I personally just don't care for Bo Nix like that. Similar with the Texans. I just think that when you have a stacked defense like that, that's doing a goddamn job, getting interceptions, getting pick sixes. Yeah, man. So give me the Broncos, man.
All right. All right. And for those of you watching at home, uh, my boy Kid Neal, uh, and Gavin Dark Knight Games, and then Neil Appeal for Real. Both of those guys, they picked the Broncos, and both of these guys picked the Lions. So it seems as if this week everybody is pretty much we're 3 for 3 so far. Everybody picked Dallas, everybody picked the Lions, everybody picked the Broncos. So let's move on to the next one, brother.
Yeah, the next one, man, for the next games, we're just going to cover the teams that's in the playoffs. I
Okay.
mean, we can cover the Miami games, but it's really doesn't make a difference.
Get
We
you.
can cover a couple of the other ones, but again, like I said, it just doesn't make a difference, man. So we're gonna get started with Texans versus Chargers. Who do you got?
Okay.
I actually have this as a close game of the week. I got it at number two game of the week.
I actually think this is going to be an interesting and close game of the week as well. I believe the Texans, they just came off in a win. Um, who did the Texans play last week? The Texans, they actually won against the who was it? Oh,
Let me
the
see.
Texans beat the Raiders, and then they put 40
Oh yeah.
points on the Cardinals the week before. Um, the Chargers are charging though, and I've been riding with the Chargers. I've been liking what I seen. I did predict them to come in there and smash Dallas at home. They put up 34 points on us. Justin Herbert is the most sacked quarterback in the league, and he took 0 sacks last week. So I guess the offensive line is trying to clean it up. But let's not discredit Houston's defense. I did that earlier in the season against the Bills, and they actually won against the Bills. But something tells me the Chargers are going to keep charging, and I'm going to ride with Los Angeles. And sorry for the people at home. I know the past few weeks I've been calling the Chargers the San Diego Superchargers, man. It's all fun, bro. I know they're the Los Angeles Chargers. It's
That's
just
all
all
good, bro.
fun. So
I
give me
still I
LA.
still call I still call the Rams St. Louis, so you good.
All right, fair. So it's all good, man. It's all good. So but give me LA or the San Diego Superchargers. I got them continuing to bolt up and hunker down, man. I think it'll be good.
Bro, I hate to go against Justin Herbert, man. I still think that Justin Herbert should have been the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. Shout out to Brian
Yeah,
Flores. Brian Flores was right, but
yeah.
we'll keep it pushing. I hate to go against Justin Herbert, man, but give me the Texans, man.
Okay.
The Texans defense is just their defense is just amazing. Their defense is amazing. Is CJ Stroud wasn't he injured? Who's starting in let me see. Who's starting in
Bro,
Texas?
I think it's CJ Stroud is playing. Let
Oh,
me
because
see.
I thought he was I thought he received an injury or something like that. Let me see. Oh
Yeah,
no, I guess
let me see. This is week 17.
yeah, I guess not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
CJ
he was the
Stroud
only
is
one that started.
expected to play. Yeah, he's
Okay.
expected to play.
Yeah, so give me CJ Stroud and the Texans, man. CJ Stroud and
Okay.
the Texans.
All right, no worries. For ladies and gentlemen at home as well, both Neil Appeal for Real, the homie Camille, and Gavin Dark Knight Games. Both of them actually had the Texans as well. So I'm just gonna say last week the there's I guess there's a mosquito or something. So but last week everyone picked Dallas and the Chargers won. So I'm expecting the same thing this week. Everyone picked the Texans. I'm expecting the Chargers to win. So shout out to the Chargers. I hope they charge up again. This should be a really good game in the AFC. And I do believe it has playoff implications for both teams. Looking at the playoff picture, the Chargers are. Oh, where did they go? Actually, why do I not see the Chargers here? Oh, okay. The Chargers have already clinched a playoff spot, but I guess now they're just kind of playing to decide. Well, they're hoping that the Broncos like fall off. So if the
Yeah.
Broncos fall off, maybe they could kind of push them out of that winner spot. But we'll see. And then the Texans are very much still alive, 10-5. A win would put them at 11-5 and improve their chances to 99%. But even if they lose, they're still at 94. So I think that the Chargers, they're playing for first place in their division. The Texans are just trying to keep themselves alive. I think it could be a good game either way. Well, that's good. That's good. What's the next one, man? What are we looking at? We got a couple of interesting games as well. We got
Yeah,
Bears and
we got the
49ers.
oh go ahead.
We got Bears and 49ers, man.
Yeah, I got that as a number one game of the week, man. I actually don't
Oh,
know
did I
who I'm
jump
going to.
ahead on the game of the week? My bad.
Oh yeah. No, it's all good, man. We can go we can work backwards.
All right.
Yeah, Bears versus 49ers, man. Yeah, that's going to be a crazy. I got that number one game of the week, man. Cal Shanahan. Uh, I mean, again, top five at this point, depending on how he finishes this season, may even be top three. Uh, the 49ers look excellent. The Bears look great too. They look very polished. I think I had them as a complete team also too as well. Actually, I think I actually had the Bears and the 49ers, and as if I remember correctly, for the AFC, NFC. I'm sorry.
NFC.
Yeah, my
And
bad.
San Francisco's home, and this is Sunday Night Football. San
Give me,
Francisco's
give,
home, and this is Sunday Night Football.
give me the Niners, man. Give me the Niners. Give me the
Okay,
Niners. Give me the Niners.
no, it's
Yeah.
all good, bro.
It's gonna be a good game regardless. This is like I always say, y'all. If y'all are sitting here gambling, this is the one I will leave off my ticket.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. Um, my pick, I'm actually gonna go. Uh, you know what? I got the hat on. I'm gonna go with I guess my NFC outer division rival, the 49ers, man. I think they played some good quality football last week. We didn't mention it, but Brock Purdy did drop 5 touchdowns and they put 48 points on the Colts. They will definitely not do that this week because the Bears are a quality defense. But seeing them struggle against the Packers in a divisional matchup where they had to put in a lot of effort, uh, Caleb Williams came with a very astounding late comeback. I don't think they're going to have enough magic to get one over on the. I don't think the Bears are going to have enough magic to get one over on the 49ers. It is all good.
Um,
For those of you at
yeah.
home, yeah, my bad. For those of you at home, Darth Knight Games, he had the 49ers and Neil Appeal for Real. Or I'll just say Keneal and Gav, man. It's all good. Neil, he had the Bears, which is an interesting pick. But either way, I agree with Dev. I think this is one of those games that if you guys want to leave off your ticket, that's fine. Both of these are really good teams. Both of them are still alive. Both of them are playing for playoff positioning. So every win counts. If you want to leave it off your ticket and be safe, please do. I do not blame you. It's all good.
Eagles versus Bills, man. Who y'all got?
Ooh, this is a good game. Eagles versus Bills, man. Everyone knows what I'm picking. I've been consistent. I've said this since week one. My pick for the AFC Championship is the Buffalo Bills, and they're going to be most likely versing either the Patriots or the Broncos at this point. But I do believe that this will be the easiest path that Josh Allen has ever had to the Super Bowl because Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes are not playing, and those are the only two quarterbacks who have eliminated him. Um, I expect the MVP to continue to position himself as the marquee QB. I think the Bills are going to have a great game. Their defense definitely needs some work, and the Eagles can't expose them. But the Eagles have had offensive struggles all season, and I don't see them figuring it out this week.
Yeah, I got the Bills, man. I mean, week after week, I keep saying the same thing. The Eagles
Beatable.
show us to be a very beatable, very beatable team. Um, yeah, give me the Bills, man. Give me the Bills. Again, like I said, I got Josh Allen has been taking over the milestones. He's gonna get that 300 yard touchdown this week for sure. Assuming
Mm,
nothing crazy happened, because I know he's still playing through injuries. So assuming nothing bad
yeah.
happens, I got the Bills definitely winning. If Josh Allen goes down in the second, third quarter, then obviously, yeah, the Eagles is gonna. I mean, the Eagles is going to take over. But as long as nothing happens to Josh Allen, he's good to go.
Yeah. Should be a pretty good game. Most definitely. Most definitely, man. Yeah. So for those of you guys at home, if you're still keeping track, Neil, he actually has the Bills. And in Dark Knight Games, of course, he's the Eagles apologist, so he is riding with the Eagles on this one. But it's all good, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
I for the I mean, and we can speed through the rest, but for the last game of the week coming at and close again, a number two, if not number three, we got the Jaguars versus the Colts, man. Who you got?
Absolutely, man. I'm going with the Jaguars again. I think they had a really good showing against one of the top defenses in the league. I like that Trevor Lawrence has been on a hot streak. And I'm a Florida boy, man. So we riding with Duval to keep it going, man.
Yeah, yeah. Jaguars is the only Florida team that's left, man, because I don't think the Bucks is going to get in. So I gotta go with Trevor Lawrence, man. The offense has been shredded as of recent, with riddled with injuries and all that other crazy stuff, man. And to see that these boys, what is he, 11-4, 11-5? To see that the
Yeah.
Jaguars is still holding on and still pushing through, you got to give Trevor Lawrence his just due respects, man. So give me the Jaguars, man. I actually have the Jaguars probably winning out. I think they'll probably, if they're smart, if they win today, I think they're going to sit out their starters for next week. It only makes sense. There's no point of
Okay.
trying to rush
Fair
it. No
enough.
points trying to, get all the stats and all the dumbass nonsense. Nah, bro. Sit out your starters, rest everybody, clinch your division, keep it moving.
Yes. Also, shout out to Liam Cohen, the coach of the Jaguars. He has quietly led them to one of the best seasons in the NFL. They have been on a hot streak. They're 11-4. They can sit there and actually take the first place in their position if things fall in their favor. And they could potentially compete for the number one seed in the AFC. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, though. So
Yeah.
definitely, if Liam Cohen wasn't a coach of the year candidate, he should be if they continue to win and lead the charge into the playoffs as one of the hottest teams you don't want to play. So riding with Duval, man, keep it going, you guys. Show them that small market teams can make a big impact, man. Most definitely. Most definitely.
So
So
the
yeah,
the rest
man.
the rest of the rest of the games, man. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean,
Seahawks, Panthers, you just want to real quick.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I got the Seahawks taking it.
All right.
Versus the Panthers. That game could go either way, regardless. The Seahawks are still in the playoffs, so that's why I'm saying it doesn't matter. Rams versus Falcons, it's the same thing for the Rams. We all know the Rams is going to win, but even if the Falcons was just so having to walk away with it, it is what it is. The Rams are still in the playoffs.
I'm going with
Um,
the Rams as well. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Pats versus Jets, same thing. Pats should win it, even if the Jets just so happen to walk away with it. Pats is still locked in. So yeah, Pats is supposed to win that game. Pats is still in the playoffs regardless. It doesn't matter. Um, Bucks versus Miami, again, another game that does not matter. Miami is out. Tua is benched. We are starting the third string quarterback. Get the hell out of here. If you think I'm about to waste my Sunday watching this game, you are out of your
Yeah.
mind.
So yeah.
Give me Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. Even if Miami was just so happen to walk away with it, that would mean that the Bucks are literally out of the playoffs, depending on how
Yeah.
other teams fall. But
Yeah.
and then last but not least, Ravens versus Green Bay. Again, Jordan Love injured, Lamar Jackson injured. Give me Green Bay to take it away. The Ravens has just been, I don't know what the Ravens has just been the Ravens. I'm gonna just leave it like that.
This is actually where we defer, man. Give me Tyler Huntley, man. I think he played well, servicing for Lamar coming in late in the Ravens game and did keep them competitive against New England. So I like to see what he could do. Plus,
I
they
like
have
Tyler
Derrick
Huntley.
Henry.
I
Yeah,
don't, I
but
don't know why we should have kept them. We should have kept them in the Dolphins, but
hey, there you go. So also they got Derrick Henry running the ball. Last but not least, we don't need to talk about it too much. Steelers and Browns. You think Mike Tomlin's going to handle business, bro?
I believe in Mike Tomlin. I do not believe in Aaron Rodgers, man.
That's fine. That's fine.
Um, give what's the Steelers? They're 9-6.
Yes, they would improve to 10-6 with the win. And then
Yeah,
if they win next week, if they win out, they'll be 11-6.
I don't got the Steelers going 11-6. I got the Steelers going 9-8 or 10-7. So yeah, give me the Steelers, man. Give me the Steelers.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like they're gonna split. All right. So that was pretty good, man. So yeah, we shot for 8:30. We're at 9. So let me know, man. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Should we just get into some happy holiday wishes before we send it off?
Oh yeah, yeah. Some happy holiday
Um,
wishes, man. Yeah.